So today we're going to be installing these Shinko's 241s. They are size 3.0 by 16 on a Super 73. So the tools that we're going to need, just a little adjustable wrench to remove the tire or remove the rim. Maybe some cutters to remove any zip ties that may be holding the brakes. If you need to adjust the brakes or any cabling that goes along with it. Maybe some Allen wrench and some tire levers. The first thing you gotta do is flip the bike upside down. I know a lot of people say it's bad and all that, but we don't got a stand or anything, so we're gonna do what we can. Once you got the bike over, use your adjustable wrench. Just remove these bad boys. Easy as that. Removed. After removing it, take out this little valve cover and release all the air. It's good enough. Just a quick little tip, make sure you don't have the rotor facing down because you don't want to bend it when you're applying pressure on it, on the rim. And just remove the tire. Make sure you use a plastic one so you don't scratch up the rim. Bend it up. Just start working this all around. Easy as that. You got one side popped off. Loosen up the other side. Got it loose. Try to see if you could take off the inner tube. If it's kind of hard to take out the inner tube, release a little bit more air. Take out the inner tube. Just make sure you take out the valve side last. Get the valve, loosen it up, push it through. Got the inner tube out. Get the tire out. You got your rim. Quick little tip, what you should do, just run your hand through the outside of the rim. Make sure you don't have any rocks or any debris on it that might puncture your inner tube. Everything looks clean, you don't feel anything, you're set to install it. These aren't directional, so it doesn't really matter which way you put it. Put it like that, so things still gonna be set. Half the bead on, half the bead is on. Everything looks kind of good. That's basically how it's gonna look. Right, let's deflate this a little bit more so it could be easier. Alright, let's see. Let's see if we can install this. So now that you got the inner tube in, try to see if you could put something on the little valve so it doesn't go back in. Like if you have like the little valve cap or anything like that, just install it real quick. For the next part, just try to make sure the inner tube is not going to be pinching on the rim. Try to tuck it in nicely inside the tire from both sides. This side is okay. Just reinstall the tire. you go. The tire is installed. Now we just pump it up. Pump this bad boy up. Once it's almost fully inflated, or like just starting to form, just squeeze it a little bit to make sure it's gonna seat pretty right. Now you can compare it to the back one. Almost the same. So this is the stock 20x4 bicycle one. This is the upgraded 3.0x16 motorcycle tire. Now that you got it on, just spin it, make sure it spins pretty good. Spins pretty good. Don't really need to adjust the brakes. Just tighten it all back up. I just want to show you a quick little comparison between the stock one and the new one. You could tell that there's a weight difference. Say maybe double the weight. I think these are like 6 pounds each tire, and these are probably like 3 pounds or so. But yeah, you see how this one is pretty flimsy. It's a little bit more sturdy. That's how they look. Quick little tip that I found that worked good for me. Just install the inner tube first. Seat it in. Once it's in, install it on the tire. Remember, put the valve in first, and yeah, just work the rest of it in. After adjusting the brakes, just hear it spin. I'm sure you're able to see it. Looks pretty straight. There you go. There you have it. The new Shinko's 241s. Grippy. Hope y'all enjoyed. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Peace.